drink by poolside light, palm trees swaying to the beat, colors vibrant, pure delight, every moment feels so sweet.
Welcome back, friends and fellow passengers in life. This is going to be a review on the rotational dining around Disney, but not just rotational. I guess we can review everything. Tonight, for our first night, we are in the Enchanted Garden. So let's go ahead and take a look at the atmosphere. While the atmosphere of the Enchanted Garden is really nice, I did feel very rushed on embarkation day. I didn't get a chance to freshen up and enjoy all the things, the muster station and everything, because I did have a 5:45 p.m. dining. I also didn't know what restaurants were available for lunch the next day. So I think I could have enjoyed it more had I been a little more prepared. Now, the rotational dining does take a very long time. So if you're going with kids, they will serve your kids first. For me, that meant having to get up for bathroom breaks before my meal had even arrived. Personally, I would have rather dealt with the kids being bored for a little while and then we eat together, because I wasn't able to fully enjoy my meal without the constant interruptions. But hey, the fountain was pretty cool there. I was really excited to experience the rotational dining, and here is the look at the menu for the Enchanted Garden on the nights that we were sailing. Feel free to pause and take a look. I was impressed that they had options for me outside of like pork and seafood, since I don't eat those, but it was a very limited option. However, everything I tried was pretty good for the most part. The bread baskets every night, though, were great. I love the bread. This hummus, not so much. I am not a hummus girly. I did try it, but I didn't like it. And unfortunately, we were not assigned table mates. So I do feel like I was robbed of an experience of that and to be able to make new friends. I ordered the raspberry something salad. It was nasty. It was stacked spinach leaves that did not feel washed or taste washed at all. And the raspberry was just straight goop. It was zero Mickey Waffles. And I wanted to give a quick shout out to Shout for helping me get that raspberry goop stain out of my shirt. It was nasty. The pine nuts were good, though. And also, if you don't know, with the rotational dining, of course, Disney Cruises, your sodas are free. So keep that in mind. Just not free if you order it for room service. You have to be dining or get it from the fountain machines. I got a steak and baked potato with all the fixings, and it was delicious. That was really, really good steak there. I loved it. The baked potato was also phenomenal, but the vegetables, not so much. They were cooked a little underdone for my liking. Unfortunately for me, I was full after dinner every night, so I didn't get to try the desserts, but Eli always managed to leave room for his nightly Mickey ice cream.
1 out of 5. Let me see his sprinkles. He even got Mickey sprinkles.
I did love the soft serve ice cream. I got no less than 7 on this cruise.
Breakfast just came. I thought I only ordered 1 bowl of fruit, but apparently they sent 2. But I like pineapple. I don't like the melon stuff as much. Yeah, I had a milk and a donut, and I got a couple things of orange juice, and then 1 of each for us. It looks good. Croissant. I thought I ordered a bagel too. I thought I had 1 croissant and a bagel. Maybe they were out. That's why I got 2 croissants, maybe. It's okay. Let's try this. It's okay. It's fuel. I didn't want to do all the carbs. Oh, there's something in here. What is it? Oh, the bagel. There she is. I didn't want to do all the carbs, but that and fruit is all they offered for room service. And Eli, I could tell, just wasn't feeling good last night. So I was like, I don't want to run him out everywhere, not knowing, you know. So I was like, let's just order and be done. Cheers.
On to lunchtime, we decided to go upstairs and try the burgers and the chicken tenders. Let me tell you, everything was divine. Disney chicken tenders are out of this world, and the hamburgers, oh my God. So we headed up for dinner tonight at Royal Palace. Take a look at how cute these napkins were folded. Oh my God, when I saw them, I squealed. They were just so cute. Now, while this place is fancier than Enchanted Garden, I did prefer this over Enchanted Garden. Take a look at the menu. Pause if you wanted to see. This is the menu on our 3-day sailing to the Bahamas.
I'm a little upset. They had an appetizer that was deep fried brie with a couple different like jammy chutneys. Sounded delish, and they were out of it. So instead I said I'm gonna be spontaneous and try the duck confit. I've never had duck before, and I don't like meat on a bone, so this should be interesting. But meanwhile, this bread and oil has my soul just...
Oh, to move from a plate?
So if last night's dinner didn't feel fancy enough, this place is definitely fancy. They're known for their princess artwork on the walls. I will show you some later. But I actually like this place better than yesterday. So maybe I'm just stuck on this oil. This oil is divine. 5 out of 5 Mickey waffles for sure. But and look at this one. I love this one with the oats on it. So good. I'm nervous about the duck. Should I be nervous? Because I am. I'm nervous about the duck. Tomorrow night's dinner is going to be at Animator's Palace, which is not like a fancy restaurant at all. So, but it's a lot more fun and interactive, according to my research. So I'm super excited for that. But anyway, I got some kind of steak again today. It was Chateaubriand something steak. So I'm excited. It comes with a béarnaise sauce. I've never had béarnaise before. I've never had Chateaubriand before. But I have had steak before. So there's that. I'm really nervous about the duck. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Something about it just kind of freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie.
What freaks you out?
I'm getting ready to eat duck.
And that's what you see, but okay.
Huh?
That's what you see, but okay.
You guys, it's here. It's here. I wasn't expecting it to be shredded.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it.
No, seriously, I had a complex tonight at dinner. I did not want to spill anything on my shirt for Pirate Night. But I was so scared of this duck, you guys, but I braved it. I did it. I tried something new. The texture felt weird. It was a little stringier than shredded chicken. The flavor was different than chicken. You could definitely tell it was like a poultry, but it was just like not my palate, guys. I couldn't do it. I got to give it a 1. I'm sorry.
Imperial something. That's good. I don't take like that. It tastes like fruit juice. It's very strong on the pineapple. It's got blue curacao and some other things. I just saw blue curacao and wanted it. It just tastes like mixed fruit. That's gonna be dangerous. That was not included. I do have to pay extra for that, but worth it. Would have liked it to be a little bit stronger. little less pineapple-y and definitely more blue. Hopefully it cures my pain.
Again tonight, we had a situation where Eli was done with his food before mine even arrived. He was bored, even though he had his phone to play with. He just wasn't happy, and I didn't appreciate not being able to eat with him and enjoy our meal together. I did get this steak. Now, the steak I found was a little bit chewier than a steak that I'm normally used to, like a lot softer. It's strange, but it wasn't bad. The green beans, however, let me tell you, the green beans tasted like that weird frozen chemically freezer burnt taste, and you can see it just wasn't, I couldn't do it. I loved the potatoes. The potatoes were really good, but that green bean just kind of set me off. Like the vegetables in the rotational dining, I'm just not a fan of. I like my vegetables extra soft, extra flavorful, and they weren't hitting, unfortunately. But here is some of the artwork in the restaurant. All of the princess artwork. I thought it was so pretty. So for our last full day at sea, I wanted to make sure that we did try the buffet at Cabanas. I definitely needed some protein. I noticed a difference when I eat more protein versus the carbs naturally. I definitely had to try the Mickey waffles, and I was so glad to have found non-pork meat at the buffet station. That made me really happy. Trying the Mickey waffle. Try with a little turkey bacon. Was there any other rating than a 5 Mickey waffle rating for the Mickey waffle? No. You got Mickey waffle and an Oreo donut.
Yeah.
I think you might be one of the luckiest kids in the world right now. So we're back at the Lido Deck. It is packed today, being the last day. Trying to swim, but there's so many people. I think we might take a break. I'm gonna try the taco bowl place as a little snack. We haven't had lunch yet. Breakfast filled us up, but now I'm starting to feel it. So let's go try some tacos, and then maybe in a little while the pools will die down. We might have to restructure our day a little bit. This did in fact be our lunch, and it was delicious. So in the Flo's Viet Cafe, you've had Tomater's Grill, which was your burgers, your chicken nuggets, all of the good yummy stuff. Then you had Fillmore's Favorites, which was salads, wraps, things like that. Unfortunately, I didn't get to try, but they looked really, really good. Then you had Ramon's Cantina, which is where we had our lunch today. You can get tacos, taco bowls, burritos, and then you had Luigi's, which was pizza. 1 out of 5 Mickey waffles for the taco. A 3. I got a taco rice bowl, chicken and steak. So let's try the taco bowl. Come with us to Animator's Palette for dinner. I am so excited. This was my most anticipated. So when you come on the cruise, you get a table number, and that's for every rotational dining. Look at how cute this menu is. Look at how cute this menu is. So cute. Eli says he wants to get the pizza and the steak fries again, and he's been loving the Mickey ice cream. These butter knives are famous too. They actually sell them in the gift shops. People love these so much. Hi, Sully.
Not only does this atmosphere fit us a little bit better than all the fancy stuff, but they had the dopest menu. Look at that. I mean, come on. An animation menu was awesome. Forgive the blue lighting. It was during one of their little like show things, so the lighting was blue everywhere. Not gonna lie, I love my blue. Again, pause it if you want to see what the menu looks like on our sailing. But there was just something about this restaurant that was just Disney. It just felt like good, fun, and awesome. In the bread basket tonight, we had focaccia, which is one of my favorite breads, with this garlic sauce, which was meh. Honestly, Eli said it tasted like ranch, and yeah, I tasted more ranch kind of stuff than a garlic sauce. Wait, it's an edible straw? Oh my god. That's cool. That's neat. Don't eat your straw. Don't eat it. Oh, he ate a straw. The atmosphere in this restaurant is truly ridiculous. And I mean that in the best way possible. It had my ADHD fritzing everywhere. Like, I could not focus on one single thing. And you know what? I wasn't mad at it. I loved everything. It was so much fun. I am so full. I am so full. I think we're gonna go back to our room and pack before we do more fun stuff. I am not okay. I mean, I am okay, but I'm not okay. I just left the show called Believe. So listen to this. It was a theater show, and it was about this dad and this daughter. This dad was like obsessed with like his garden and a part of like a horticultural club, okay? And his daughter believed in magic. He didn't. I don't know what happened. I was a few minutes late, but basically I got there and the genie from Aladdin was there giving him wishes, right? This burger. Cruise burgers are heaven. So Genie's giving him wishes, but he's like saying stupid stuff like, I wish you wouldn't do that, you know, stuff like that. Finally, anyway, the plot is that the genie sends him on this like quest to find magic, or quest to believe in magic. After our Vlogmas, I was crying. I was bawling like a baby. And they could bring out like all the characters. I'm talking Princess Tiana, Jasmine, Cinderella, Aurora, Mickey and Minnie, Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Rafiki, all the cast of Beauty and the Beast. Like, it was amazing. Not all the cast, but it was amazing. I was crying. I was losing it. I was like, I better leave.
So Eli is still in the kids club. This is my vacation. We're taking a quick snack break and we're gonna grab a drink. And then we are going down to a game show. We're gonna go to a game show and then we're gonna pick Eli up and go back to our room and get ready for tomorrow.
With all the excitement of everything, I forgot to show you what we first ate, which was at Cabanas when we first got on board the ship. A little bit of everything just to try it. And honestly, it was phenomenal. I much prefer going to Cabanas and just finding a seat right when we get on the ship to just explore the app, hang out, have fun. And of course, Eli absolutely loved it too. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye. Peace out.